What's up, weirdos? Good morning. Good morning. Bitcoin about to move up significantly. We're going to have a look at why. We're going to have a look at some of these altcoins. Is the market waiting until tomorrow to see what Powell has to say before it decides what direction it wants to go in? It kind of seems like it. We're going to have a look at it, guys. But first, as we always do, Jasmy down 3.5% on the day, 10 on the week, up 52 on the month, and down 25.3 on the year. We're up 3 spots in rank to 82, a $721 million market cap, 30 million in volume. Swift Coin down 2.8% on the day, 10 on the week, up 40% on the month, and 158% on the year. Up 4 spots in rank to 271, $127 million market cap, and 1.58 million in volume. Volume is a problem. There's no volume right now, guys. Absolutely none. XCN down 1% on the day, 16 on the week, up 70 on the month, and 651 on the year. We're up 2 spots in rank to 104, $527 million market cap, 22 million in volume. And Zebec just continues to be green, up another 6.5% on the day, 58.3 on the week, 96.5 on the month, but down 15% on the year. We're up 10 spots in rank to 249, $151 million market cap, 18.97 million in volume. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Zebec continues to impress. All right, let's go look at the Bitcoin chart. What's going on with Bitcoin this morning? All right, so as you can see last night, look at this. We wicked all the way back down to the support level at 93,400 again, and then right back up again, guys. Right back up. We're getting ready to flip green on the daily candle right now. This is a lot of buying pressure, guys. A lot of buying pressure. We just flipped green. We'll see what happens. The bulls stepped in there. Every time we come down around this level, 93,400, the bulls buy it right back up. Look at all these wicks. They just keep on going, right? So can we move to the upside here? We need to, but here's the thing. We need to move up with some conviction. We don't want a double top situation. So we have to break up above here. We still have roughly a $1.2 billion sell wall right up here at this level, right? At $98,000, this white line up there. So we have to break through that. We have to chip away at that. We have to, excuse me. We have to break through that, guys. And listen, what Powell has to say tomorrow is going to be a huge factor in that, right? A huge factor. In fact, probably one of the primary factors in which direction we go, right? He could dump the market tomorrow. We could come down, test 91K. Or even lower, or he could pump the market and we could move back up towards this sell wall at $98,000. So we'll have to follow it, guys. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but yeah, all we can do is sit on our hands and wait. Personally, I'm going to be doing some more buying today, scooping up, taking advantage of the situation. So what else can you do, right? What else can you do? All right, couple of quick things to note in the news today. So Zebec Network, guys, just a reminder and an update. Their payroll of the future ecosystem spaces now happening at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, 1 p.m. UTC on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So I was going to live stream this, but what I'll do, we'll have to just listen to the replay. We will live stream the replay of it, and we'll cover that tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here for that, guys. This is going to be big. The last one, there was a lot of massive announcements that came out of it, or just a lot of massive information that came out of it. So you definitely want to be around for this one as well, guys. Stay up to date, stay in the know, right? All right, what else do we have? From NeoSun, our friend NeoXtrix, make sure you give him a follow over on X, guys. He says the Japanese government is promoting the concept of the digital garden city nation based on local digital technologies. In this context, local governments and member organizations will use the iTrust identity verification and the Jasmy personal data locker that's inside the Apple iPhones, right? for account creation related to local currencies, points, points targets, and public service via apps, with the My Number card as the key enabler. As you can see right down here, local governments and member organizations are promoting local currencies and point services for the My Number card and the iTrust identity verification and Jasmy's personal data locker. It is coming, guys. It is happening. Yes, the haters will hate, but it is happening. There's nothing they can do about it. Jasmy's technology is being integrated into the Apple iPhones via the My Number card. You cannot get more bullish than that, guys. It's coming. It's right around the corner. What else do we have here? Another one from NeoXtrix, guys. He says Jasmy will strengthen its integration with the artificial intelligence for real-time analytical purposes. This evolution will enable faster, more accurate, and perfectly tailored services for each individual. Both users and buyers will be able to make smarter decisions based on reliable and instantly accessible data. Jasmy will also promote collaboration between various industries to create an interconnected and intelligent ecosystem. This vision will fully materialize through the synergy between Jasmy and Junction, which will deliver the power required for large-scale processing AI, which is their GPU cloud that we know that they're working on, right? Together, Jasmy and Junction will build a societal ecosystem based on high-quality platinum data to accelerate innovation, enhance efficiency, and generate new value in a digital world, all from a Japanese human-centric perspective. Absolutely bullish, guys. That is also coming, right? Make no mistake about that. The GPU cloud is coming, and that is another way that they're going to build out their ecosystem by offering cheap, effective GPU processing power to AI developers to build inside Jasmy and Junction's ecosystem. Going to be massive, guys. Absolutely massive. All right, check this out. A little bit of a Natix update for you guys. DPIN meets superior mapping technology. Yes, Natix with a brand new partnership with Grab. We are excited to announce our collaboration with Grab, Southeast Asia's leading super app, to reshape the mapping industry. By joining forces, we're making high fidelity, freshly updated maps a global reality. I'll play the video here, but I have to mute it because there's music. Check it out, guys, real quick. Big announcement here. Grab Maps partnered up with Natix, baby. There you go. Natix just continues with the massive partnerships. They are partnered with the likes of Google, Tesla, Amazon, so on and so forth, guys. Absolutely super fantastic. You'll love to see it. Another quick Natix update for you here. What do we have? Boom. Check it out. Here are April's accomplishments. Another 247,000 drivers and users. Another 64 million kilometers mapped. 872 million map data detected. 737,000 missions completed. 360-degree data begins flowing into Natix network database, and one new DPIN partnership. Absolutely fantastic, guys. If you are sleeping on Natix, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just another one of the gems that we have over on the Patreon. I get the hiccups. But yes, guys, we drop these gems over on the Patreon. And before we get into the rest of the news, what do we have here? Shout out to the channel sponsor, Descent Self-Custody Wallet, guys. Get yourselves ones today. You can get the biometric wallet or the card wallet, guys. For very, very affordable and worth it, not risking your crypto being exposed to hackers or scammers. Click our link down below. Get a fantastic deal, guys. I have 5 of them, plus I think I have 3 of the card wallets. So yes, absolutely. I rely on them. You can swap right on your Descent wallet. No problem, no questions asked. You can look up tokenomics and research via CoinGecko through your Descent wallet as well, guys, in real time. Check it out. Don't sleep on it. What else do we have? Boom. Check it out, guys. All right. Hedge fund manager Jordy just said Bitcoin is about to go up significantly. Here we go.
I think we're at a very different stage in Bitcoin. This is my own personal view. You could have a bunch of really smart engineers and coders come on, and they're going to talk about the halving and the fact that it still matters. I'm a macro person who kind of looks at cycles from an asset perspective and from a money printing perspective. The dollar is weakening, and I think it's going to continue to weaken in the foreseeable future because most of the world's debt in the fiat system is in dollars. This adds a lot of liquidity to the system. AI is offsetting some of the liquidity, and it's making it more difficult for public companies to go. So I've kind of looked at this situation with the halving and with the cycles that Bitcoin is going to have a very different, let's say, next 2 years than what people would have expected. I'm expecting a much more significant rise for the reasons I gave before this year, just because I think the U.S. embarked on something which front-loaded the breakup of the fiat system much faster than what would have expected. And we're going to settle into a tripolar world, Europe, the Americas, and
You have to be careful about this, guys. While I agree with him that Bitcoin is about to make a big move to the upside, he is absolutely 150,000 million, 632 times 37% wrong when he says that the next 2 years following this year are going to be huge for Bitcoin in terms of price action. Guys, you have to be careful of this. They were saying this in 2021. They said 2022 was going to be bigger than 2021. All of these experts were saying that. They said the 4-year cycle's not a thing. The Bitcoin halving's not relevant anymore. And guess what happened? Those of you who believed it followed suit and held on to your crypto, and you fell down in altcoins 95% into a bear market. You crashed in Bitcoin like 75-80% into a bear market, right? These people don't know what they're talking about. There's nothing. Listen, the trend is your friend until it ends, okay? And the trend is the 4-year cycle and the Bitcoin halving have never, ever in the existence stopped, ever. It's always been the only consistent in this crypto market. So these people that come along and say, well, it's going to change. Last time it was going to change because of that event that shut the world down for 2 years. Yeah, that apparently broke the 4-year cycle last time. No, it didn't. It still ended on time. Still had the bull run on time. 4-year cycle still ended on time, right? So I'm just saying, be careful. You're starting to see these narratives come out. You're starting to see these people saying to you that 2026 and 2027, like this guy just said, are going to be bigger than 2025. Bull caca. No, it's not, guys. Don't fall for it. Not financial advice. But if you choose to hold on to your crypto going into 2026, you better be prepared and ready to accept it if you crash 95% into a bear market. Don't go pointing fingers. Don't go blaming other people. You are being warned, right? I saw hundreds of thousands of people get wrecked in the last bull run because they bought into that. You know why people buy into it? Because people will always believe what they want to believe, even if they're given evidence to the contrary. People want to believe that 2026 and 2027 are going to be more bullish and higher prices than 2025. So they'll believe it because they want to, right? And then they'll blame someone else when it doesn't happen. So don't get caught in that, guys. It's a terrible trap, in my opinion. Every cycle they say the same thing, and every cycle they're wrong, right? Will the 4-year cycle end one day? Probably, maybe. But until it does, there's no reason to believe that it will, right? That's the way it works. You have to rely on what's been consistent, and what has been consistent is the 4-year cycle and the Bitcoin halving, right? So do with that what you will. Guys, listen, I'm very excited about this new small cap gem that we just started picking up yesterday over on the Patreon. It's, excuse me, I did a hiccup there. It's down even more today because the market's red. We're going to be scooping up a lot of it, guys. This thing's going to perform fantastic. You know me, I very, very much love decentralized finance. It's a decentralized finance play with great tokenomics, amazing tokenomics. Small market cap, great fundamentals. all the above, guys. It's an absolutely fantastic project. I'm super jacked about it. We got into a bunch of projects early over the last 2 years, guys. The projects like Miria, projects like Cookie, Moonwell, Peak, Pith, Caspa, Zebec, Onyx Coin, XPR, and so many more, guys. We got in early on all of these plays, right? Ondo is another one. So come on over, get in early on these projects. Just since January of this year, we've helped 30 people hit seven-figure portfolios. A couple more people have told me that they're close, they're almost there. So come on over to the Patreon, guys. Join the community. You want to get in early on these plays to make the life-changing wealth. We're also live over there every single day. We make microcap gem videos over there. We drop educational content over there. And if you need more personalized one-on-one attention, you can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So come aboard, get your one-on-one coaching calls booked in. We can sit down, we can help you understand how to do this properly, how to take profits, how to exit this market properly, and so much more. So the link will be down below for that, guys. Click like.